What up and welcome, So Hazed here, bringing you another nuclear. This time it's with a KN44 assault rifle, and there's a nice little 35 gun streak in there as well. I don't even die, the game just ends, so I could have gone further, but it is what it is. Now the setup that I've got is the usual perk setup that I use for assault rifles. You've got the flat jacket, the fast hands, the scavenger and the tactical mask. Now if it's different kind of weapon, then I use different kind of perks. That's what I use for the assault rifles. Now the attachments, I've got fast mags, quick draw and stock, no grip. Reason being is I wasn't really using it for long range engagements. This setup's more for like close range to medium range and being a bit more aggressive with the assault rifle. Now the reason I decided to use it like this is that the iron sights in this gun are kind of obstructive when it comes to long range. I find it hard to hit your targets a long range, harder anyway. But they're perfect for medium to close range, you can see perfectly fine. Now you can put an optical attachment on there, but obviously the more attachments you put on the gun, it restricts the amount of perks you can use, and I like that 4 perk setup. So I usually use 3 attachments when it comes to assault rifles. Yeah, so this is definitely my favourite setup when it comes to the KN44. It's like a submachine gun style setup, but for the assault rifle. And this weapon works really well using it like that because it has a really fast fire rate and it absolutely shreds up close. It's a lot of fun as well. I had so much fun going for this nuclear with this setup, and this was like the second game using the setup and I got the nuclear, so it's definitely a good setup. It worked well for me. And if you like to play like a bit more aggressive and you like to run around and if that's your play style, definitely try this, and just try it anyway. It's a lot of fun to use. Now the specialist ability that I have on is the psychosis ability, where it basically sends out 3 clones of yourself and you look like a clone as well. It's really good actually. I should probably use it more. It can come really clutch, very useful from time to time. Now one thing about the clones is they don't run, they don't wall run, they don't slide, they don't jump. So when you send out your clones, don't do any of that yourself, because a more experienced player will see you doing that and they'll know that you're the real one and not the fake one, and they'll just shoot you and kill you. So yeah, you want to keep your movement down to a minimal so that you blend in with the rest of the clones, so the enemies won't know which one is the real you. Also, the clones are really useful if you know an enemy is nearby but you're not quite sure where he is. Pop the clones, it will start shooting at the clones and then reveal his location. And also, as if you're under attack but you don't know where he's attacking from and you need to escape, pop them clones. It's a good distraction to get out of the gunfire and back into safety. And finally, for score streaks, I have the UAV, the counter UAV and the hater. It's probably the best score streak setup if you're going for nuclears, but there's nothing wrong with slapping on some lethals or whatever. Sometimes I swap out the counter UAV or the UAV for the power core. Yeah, the power core could be really useful as well. Now the next video that I'll be uploading will be the Shiva nuclear, and when I've uploaded that nuclear, I will have uploaded a nuclear with every assault rifle in the game, so I'm pretty happy about that. But that is with the exception of the DLC assault rifles, the FFAR and the MS Grand. They're only available in supply drops and I haven't got lucky enough to get them, so I can't go for a nuclear with something that I haven't got, which is a shame. But if I do get them in the future, I would definitely go for a nuclear with them. I picked them up off the floor, they're fun guns. I wish they were available to everybody. I think the way the supply drop system works is really unfair because there is no guarantees. You're paying for a chance at getting something that you want, and it's only a small chance. So it's basically gambling, and I don't think gambling is something they should really be promoting in Call of Duty or any games really. Anyway, that's enough ranting about supply drops. It's not going to change, it makes them too much money at the end of the day, doesn't it? And that's the end of the gameplay. Got the nuclear, got the 35 gun streak. I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a good day.